Hi everyone, it's Sunday, January 30th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. So starting with Europe again this week, editor Andrea Guolo says the general story was one of very few offers, and the few sales that did take place were at higher prices. The lack of hides is also messing with delivery schedules to tanneries, so that's a problem. In the UK, the situation was much the same, and sellers were asking for more, but they still could not get what they were looking for. Consequently, the price of the 36 plus ox in the UK is confirmed at 95 cents to £1 sterling, and in Ireland, it's unchanged at 90 cents in euros per kilo. Looking at European bulls, it was another week of low production, and in fact, there were no offers from northern Germany this week. Meanwhile, for the few materials from southern Germany, the request was €1.60 per kilo. European cows were also pretty quiet, but there were some increases, and with regard to the veal sector, production is still low and asking prices are up. In his analysis, Andrea looks at what's going on with the delayed deliveries to tanneries and what the outlook is for the restart of business in February. Turning to the U.S. market, interest was good the week before the Lunar New Year, but almost half the bid prices were just buyers fishing for low price deals. The rumor mill is still in full swing regarding volume sales being quietly made at below market levels. Actually, that's likely true based on the export number for last week, which we'll get to in just a second. Little trading was reported in Texas this week, so prices were unchanged at $26 to $28 for seasonal weights. The other selections were generally stable, and the cow sector is still mainly steady, and interest is decent there too. The big news of the week, as I already mentioned, was the total combined export sales. For the week ending January 20th, they were a whopping 936,300. And while there are some resales in that figure and probably some carryover from the week before, that's still a big number. Combined shipments were up 12% from last week at 590,800. Slaughter for the week through Saturday, January 29th, was up just 1% at 643,000. Turning to South America, editor Ronald Guiel says that raw material prices were steady yet again this week, and the average price remains $3.57 per kilo. TR1 was steady as well, and the reference price is still 98 cents per square foot. Prices in the rest of Latin America were also steady, although some countries are really seeing raw material under pressure. In other news from Brazil, Inspira Mais generated more than $7.5 million in business. Vulcabras was awarded a Sustainable Diamond certification. And from elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's footwear and leather goods production grew by 23% in 2021. Colombia's fashion exports recovered last year, and Mexico's domestic footwear production is losing market share to imports. So that's all we have for this week, and until next week, good night from HideNet.